It's showtime, it's yo time. It's game time, it's go time. You got one shot at a gold mine.
Welcome to Black Voices in Color. This is the conversation station. Yeah, that's great.
Conversation station.
So the topic of today is Black music. That can be from the 1990s, from the 1800s to now. How do you guys feel about Black music? How has it been evolving? What's the deeds? Give me the tea.
I feel like our older generation hates on our younger generation music.
Yes.
Gonna say that.
Because they don't relate to it, because older generation music they didn't talk about the things that we talk about in our music now.
Yeah.
Like going out and buying Birkin bags or whatever, or getting money. They don't know how to, I feel like they don't know how to relate. So they hate.
But is that like a good thing or a bad thing? Like, you feel like,
I feel like they're stuck in their old ways. That's what I feel like.
Yeah.
but like, is it good
But
to
nice.
make y'all feel like we could just afford a Birkin bag? Like,
Well, no, but I mean, our older generation be like, I don't understand why y'all listen to this music because it's trash. But it's like, it's my music. So.
But that, and like, I hate when they be like, oh, y'all music is too freaky today. Like, y'all wasn't listening to Two Live
I
Crew,
know.
right? Two Live Crew wasn't a
Thank
whole,
you.
like, thing. Like, y'all
Thank you.
talking about some grind with me. Like, what do you mean our music is too freaky?
Well, let me ask you guys something. What's your favorite artist right now or favorite song? We can start with Devon. and
okay,
we'll go.
my favorite artist is probably Lucky. I don't know if y'all know him. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm sorry.
You know,
Oh,
Lucky.
that's okay.
I love Lucky.
Wait, like
I
Lucky
love
Day,
Lucky.
right?
No,
like Lucky.
Okay, then
like-
I don't know who that is.
Oh,
I gotta-
not Lucky Day.
I gotta support my Chicago rappers, man.
Okay.
I gotta
Okay.
support my Chicago
You repping
rappers.
Chicago?
Yes, I
What's
got
up?
to.
What about you, Obina?
I feel like this one song that always rings a bell is Michael Jackson's. I think it's about Save the World. That one is just so peaceful and calming.
How does that one go?
Mm.
Give us a little.
We got an
Yeah,
acapella.
give us a little acapella.
It's been a while. I think it starts out in the world,
Oh.
make it a better place.
Okay.
For
Okay.
There's lots of
you
people
and
singing.
for me and the entire human race.
Okay.
It goes on.
Singing
Right
that.
Snap.
All right, then. But how about you? What's your favorite song?
Me?
Yeah.
I would have to say anything by Lucky Day, Frank Ocean, or SZA. That's what I'm feeling right now.
Okay.
I don't really have a
SZA.
favorite song. I kind of listen to a little bit of everything.
I don't have a favorite song either. Like, I have a favorite playlist
Right, or
that
favorite
has all
album.
like the songs that I love listening to on there. But like, I don't have this is my favorite song. This is my favorite artist. So, well, actually, Destroy Lonely. I've been listening to a lot of him
Oh, yeah.
recently. So, I guess favorite temporary is gonna be different next week.
Yeah, I feel it.
Destroy Temporary. I don't think I've ever heard of
No,
them.
not even
No,
Destroy
Destroy Lonely.
Lonely.
Destroy Lonely. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. I've never heard of them, but they do sound interesting. My favorite artist is SZA, obviously,
Yes.
because she's just great. And my favorite song by her is Drew Barrymore. That's my song. Guys.
If you guys had to prefer, which one do you guys like more? Like modern music or like older music?
Older
like
music.
before 1990.
What about you, Talisa? What do you think?
It's older music.
Older
for
music?
Sure. Yeah, it's just more like of a vibe. The new music is kind of like just thrown in your face, just like aggressive. I'm like, slow
Yeah.
it down a little bit.
I feel like it's more like boom, boom, boom.
Exactly.
boom,
It's just
boom.
like it's like club music.
Mhm.
It's club music. Back in the day, music it's like let's vibe to it for a second.
Yeah.
And then, but so yeah, definitely older music. Modern music's pretty good too, though.
I feel like
it's
they
like-
were like experimenting more with like sound
Exactly,
effects and
yeah.
stuff like that. But now it's kind of like boom, boom, boom,
It's
boom.
in your
screaming-
face.
screaming into your ear. Like,
Into your face.
I think the reason why people like older music is because they use real instruments in their life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Exactly.
everything now is like on the keyboard.
Right.
But back then there was like real instruments in the studio with them
And they're
recording.
talking about like real things like
Yeah.
love. Oh my gosh.
they were
Don't get
chopping
even
it up in there.
But yes, like new music is like about the bad things about love and just heartbreak and just
like
like
cheating.
and freaking getting at each other. It's just
Yeah,
like
sneaky
drama.
link.
Yeah.
Megan and Nikki, like
Oh,
But I feel like the sound is like way more defined now. Like the bars are like, it's not
Right.
like nursery rhymes that you're listening to. Like,
Yeah.
it's like smooth.
So the bars are better, but the sound effects were better back then.
I think
Yes,
the
it
meaning was
definitely
better
was.
back
The
then.
meaning?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
How do y'all feel about the Universal Music Group taking all their music off of TikTok.
Mm.
I honestly haven't heard anything
Y'all
about
didn't see that?
Mm-mm.
Y'all know what I'm talking about?
I was on TikTok last night. I wish it would have popped up on
Explain.
my
No,
For You
because they
page.
took up a lot of like all of their artists off. So like Drake and Kanye and
Really?
all the like really popular people. They took all their music off TikTok because they can like come to an agreement with like AI or something.
That's weird.
So if you
AI,
go
man.
if you go look up like The Weeknd, all his music is gone.
Wow.
During Black History Month?
During Black
During
History
Black History
Month.
Month.
That's
That's
I had
crazy.
saved
They was waiting.
sounds on my TikTok.
Exactly. And it's gonna be
I'm
like
finna be
sound
so
is
mad.
unavailable.
Exactly. Oh my
my
gosh.
Terrible.
Speaking of Black history, I think we should like kind of take into consideration the Harlem Renaissance, and I feel like that kind of paved the way to like where we are today, like with music, art, musicians, artists, like contemporary, visual, all that jazz. Like I think that was a time where we can really, support each other, Black sisters, all that jazz.
Yeah.
Do you guys know anything about like Billie Holiday and like
Oh my
maybe
gosh,
her
love
play into the Harlem Renaissance?
I mean, I've seen the movie,
Yeah.
like Billie Holiday, but I haven't actually like seen the real thing. I should definitely go check it out.
Did she sing that song Strange Fruit?
Yeah.
She
And
sang
like
I
that.
know that.
I'm just now learning about it like as a junior in high
Yeah,
school.
I learned about it
You know what
last
I mean?
year, and I was like, wow.
Mhm.
Very interesting.
Yeah, and then somebody sampled it on TikTok too, so they were like mad that somebody used that song, Blood on the Leaves, that they use that song as like a background to like dance on top of. So.
What the heck?
Yeah, so that was
That's
the whole
not funny,
thing.
but what?
That was the whole thing.
Like one of the new like awkward dances to the.
Yeah, they just
Music?
made a TikTok dance to it. Like it was a
Oh.
sped up version of it that somebody
Oh.
sampled and then put it on TikTok, and then somebody like did a dance to it, and they were like, I don't like
You see,
that.
I think it's
We
just the
don't
lack
like
of
that."
education, like what that
Right.
song really means.
Exactly.
I think that's our job to educate like our peers, Despite us going from different schools, like we can still come together and then branch out and educate people from our schools,
Exactly.
Mhm.
I feel like for me personally, I never really was a music person. I just
Oh,
couldn't
yeah?
understand how people could just listen to music from morning to afternoon to night. Like no, they don't take off their
They
headphones.
don't.
Oh, really?
Like
No,
they
I
keep
do.
them
I
in, like
swear
it's
people
glued
can't
to
go
their
a
ears.
whole
I'm like,
school day
wait, that's how
without
your
it.
ear looks like without the headphones on. I'm like, okay.
I don't understand. I don't understand how people don't listen to music.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I'm
Because I be in the car with my mom and she
Yeah.
just listens to the radio
Silence.
or that. It's either silence or
Oh
she'll
my
put on this
gosh.
spa music and I'm like, can we get something else
Spa
going?
music is
And I'm
crazy.
like, I be
Exactly.
trying to put her on and she's like, I don't want to listen to new artists. Like, leave me alone. Like, let me listen to who I
She would
listen
stay
to.
in her own little
Yeah,
world.
Like, are you
in
serious?
her music.
Like, expand, please.
Right, no, like you
Not
can't
trying to
even
listen to
go
the
into
same
school without your AirPod. It's like
Mhm.
AirPod in, let's grind through this
Have
day,
to.
and then maybe I'll take it out afterwards.
Mhm.
But
Or like when you're cleaning, like I feel like I can't clean
Yeah.
without music.
Yeah,
it just
I
makes
feel-
it so
I
much
can
better.
understand.
Because I'll get distracted and then start doing stuff.
you gotta do a little dance while you clean, like with the music.
Yeah.
Right. It's what motivates you.
Exactly.
But
Like this song gonna get me going.
Mm-hmm.
Like what genre of like black music do you like? Do you like club music, or do you like I don't know, like very emotional like love music, or
It's
like
it's
or
a
just or
mix.
like passion? I don't know, like
Yeah.
like what's
It's a
that
mix.
genre of black music you guys are like into?
R&B,
Yeah, R&B, neo
R&B,
soul,
Aaliyah.
neo soul.
Neo
Yeah.
soul, definitely.
Like Miss Roberts was playing Music Soul Child, and I was in the back jamming. Y'all didn't even see me. Yeah, I was in
No,
there.
I was like, did she play? No, this one song she played in the car. I was like, what is this? I was finna ask her, but she was too busy driving. So I was like, I was gonna Shazam it, but I didn't. I should have.
You should've.
Because now it's gonna
I'll
be
be quick.
forever
To
gone.
I'll be quick to pull out my Shazam.
Mhm.
And it's this little
Literally.
discreet Shazam too. You could put it in the control center, so
It's
you don't even
Snapchat.
need
I go
knowing.
to Snapchat and
You don't
use
even
that
need
one.
knowing. I'm stealing all your music. You don't even know.
Man, I should have, because now it's just forever gone. I'm just, oh, damn.
But that's our time for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Join us next time in the Black Voice in Color podcast. Check us out on Apple, Spotify, and Buzzsprout. Bye.
Peace.
See ya.
Peace.
Toodaloo.
Bye.